So here's the last step on our journey, and that is taking all the information that we've gleaned from the previous 6 steps and distilling it. So for example, you've been asked to look at your strengths, your purpose, your values and goals, your passions. And yesterday, or in the last lesson, I asked you to look at your vision for the world and the actions that you might take in order to fulfill that and create a mission statement. So if you haven't done that, that one's a real important step to take. There's a visualization involved, so I want you to do it in a place where you're away from people and things. You can be a little quiet. You can have some time to yourself. 10 minutes tops is the visualization. I think it's more like 6 or 7. And then you need a little journaling time. But now I want you to pull out all your notes from the previous exercises, where you're looking at strengths and purpose and goals and values and passions. And I want you to start thinking in terms of, are there phrases that you can create that will serve your mission? So for example, I create a glorious world with bold and spirited leadership. I also have a phrase that I use to remind myself: heartfelt, liberated soul. That's a different message that I send to the world. And I want you to start thinking of phrases like those: bold and spirited leadership, heartfelt, liberated soul, that serve you and the way you want to live your life, because that's your true brand. This is not about, well, I don't see it as being about, hi, buy my cornflakes or buy my toilet paper. It's not about creating a product out of yourself. It's about living a purposeful life. And with that purposeful life, looking for situations where you can play big in the world. You see, if you become another cog in the machine, if you don't do anything of service to others, at the end of the day, all you are is another widget in the factory. And I don't think that's the way most people want to live their life. They want to live purposeful work. One of the criticisms of millennials that I've pointed to is that they don't want to work their way up. They want to do purposeful work from day one. I don't think that's so bad, do you? So, whether you're 20 or 70, these are important exercises to take, because you want to start looking at how the life you want to live correlates with what the firm you work for wants to see from you. So for example, I did a webinar recently where the mission statement of one organization basically translated into, we want to help ourselves and our clients make a lot of money. Okay, that's fine. You put it on the table, and I appreciate that. And that's not necessarily what I want to do with my life. Yes, that can be a byproduct, but how I do that is very important to me. So I want to do it in ways that have meaning, where I'm working with individuals to play big. The byproduct of that may be making a lot of money, but I want to think in terms of what I can do to help organizations and people attain what they want out of life. I suspect you're going to have your version of that too. And it's not going to be mine, it's going to be yours. So this is where you bring all of this together. Come up with phrases that kind of give you your true north, your real compass for how you want to live your life. And you may find in time that you want to change some of these. The however is, there's a need for a starting place, because this is really what your brand is. Mine is bold, spirited leadership, heartfelt, liberated soul. That makes sense for me. You may listen to it for yourself and go, huh? And that's fine. It has to work for you in a deep place. So start looking at these exercises that you've done. Start pulling together different phrases that remind you of why it is you live on this world, and start working in ways that serve you. I hope you found this series helpful. I hope you have a great day, and take care.